a lot of people
yeah.
don't know this. Like my there's some serious story. Like I don't like to put my family business
Okay.
like, but he used to push weight and everything. And there was like this one time that like, you know, like he lived in Tennessee and whatever. So he ain't really told like my grandma that like he was dealing with somebody over there. And then like he had like a kid out there, and you know, like that's GloRilla's dad and everything. So that's what like made us related.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Big Boys
Big
Neighborhood,
boy.
beautiful day in the neighborhood, ladies and gentlemen. Pleasure to have you back in the neighborhood, man.
Thank
Cardi
you.
B, welcome back to the neighborhood.
I'm on the block.
Right, hey, yeah. Are you ready to do? And it's not like you disappeared, but it's got to be a different run and a different grind. Are you ready for all this once again?
Yeah, I'm ready for the different grind. I'm grinding.
Really though?
Man.
Hey, was it one of those things where, you know, of course you never disappeared.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Never disappeared. But it has been like, what, 5 years or so since Invasion of Privacy?
2018.
I think it was a little like
2018,
6 years.
6 years.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
6 years. And then Invasion of Privacy is such a great body of work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At any time, Cardi, do you think like, man, this album and this run has been so successful? Do you get in your own way? Were you in your head?
I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's like I'm in my own head and everything. I just don't be liking things.
Really?
I just don't be liking, like, I don't know, like, I could do a song and I will love it for like 2-3 days and then I'll be over it. And I'll be like, I need to do another song. I need to do a new sound. I need to explore something else. Like, I don't know. I'm always changing my mind.
And you found yourself doing that?
Yeah, I do that a lot.
And
Yeah.
then there's life too. There's life, you know, there's kids, there's marriage, there's relationships, there's family. And then we not demand, but it's this other want that we want that you feel like, damn, I got to give the audience that too.
Yes.
And you thought about that.
Yes. I mean, what, like when it comes to music or like when it comes to life?
Just music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I do like to include like a lot of I like to include like personal things in my music, but I don't want to include as much things in my music because I always want like music like that people like super enjoy. Like I will give you a little bit of my personal feelings. I don't even really like saying a lot of personal feelings.
And aside from just the personal feelings in the music, just more so like, was it where you say, damn, now I gotta do some music? Because you're taking care of your person. There's a real life, and then we have jobs.
Yeah.
And that's the thing what I'm saying with us, as far as like the public, we want the music.
Right.
So are you in your head like, oh, I gotta put this out? You know, it's been, and you, at no point did you think it'd be 6 years.
Well, you gotta count out 2 years out.
Right. And why? The pandemic?
Yeah, you gotta count that out. You just gotta count that out. You know what I'm saying?
And then, and we're just talking about from the drop of Invasion of Privacy.
Yeah.
So even Invasion of Privacy, that still runs right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I make a lot of money off my.
Yeah, as you should.
I still make I make really good money off the album.
Is that right there too? Knowing that you make good money and the music was good, does that slow you up? But do that keep you on the reserve tank a little bit more too? Like, it's still going.
No.
Okay.
Because you know what? I feel like I'm like the type of person that is like, people don't care what, like you could have a diamond record, you could have whatever. People don't care what you did the last year or what you did 2 years ago. Like people don't care. People just care about the relevancy for like right now and everything. So I'm just not the type to be like, oh yeah, I got like 5 number ones, I got like 3 diamond records. Like, oh my God, like I'm good. Like it's like, no, I don't think that. It's just a lot of like personal things that I just been dealing with. Just a lot of personal. Just a lot of overthinking. Just a lot of the fact that, like, when it comes to music, I really just don't I just don't like a lot of stuff.
Right.
I don't.
And do you feel like you sometimes get in your own way?
I definitely get in my own way. Like sometimes I be feeling like my team be calling my personal people and they be like, yo, she's losing it. Like, do you hear these records? Like, it's like, she got, these records are great. She just need to put them out. Like, she just need to put them out. But I'm just like, I'm going to give you like an example. Like, I will like listen to like 100 beats until I find something that I kind of like, or like I really love.
Is it harder now with the success? As far as like listening to music and knowing that, do you compare Cardi B to Cardi B?
No.
Okay.
It's not harder now because of the success. It's harder now because now I'm like more mature and I critique things more now. Like I listen to everything. Like I listen to everything. I hear everything. Like even me, like I do a song and I will do one song like 7 or 8 times because I just feel like the accent gotta be great, the flow gotta be great, the everything gotta be great. Like I will mix a song like so many times. My engineer probably hates me.
And you said that to me before. It's like, and the thing is crazy because the things that we feel like we love you for, like I love your accent, I love the personality. You find yourself in the studio trying to like over enunciate things because of that your accent.
Yeah, like all right, like when I talk, when I say like there's a word that is like like I say a lot when I rap, like talking, but like when I rap and I'm rapping fast, I might say like talking.
Right, and that's a problem for you.
That's a problem for me. And there's other words that is like, I don't know, I sound very mira.
Right. Hey, man, but it's crazy that you can critique yourself like that. But you also feel like you can critique yourself where it's probably like too much. Have you had your team, and even Offset at one point, I remember paraphrasing, he was like, let it go. Like drop it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They sick of me.
So what's the difference now with saying, okay, you know what? It's time. This is it.
Because if it's not now, it's gonna be never. Like
Right.
it's like if it's not now, it's gonna be never. Like even the freestyle that I dropped, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've been had that song for a long time. I did it like in January 2023, and I did the song. And I remember when I did the song, I loved it. I loved it for a whole month and everything. Then I went to another song. Like I'm a cheater, so I liked it another song, and like it was also the first time like listening to it in January because I got so much songs, and he was like, oh, it was him and an A&R that I have, and they loved the record, and he was like, you should shoot this in your closet. You should shoot it in your closet. I'm like, well, I'm in LA, like,
Right.
like I'm not in my house. And he's like, just shoot it in the house on some fly shit. And I'm like, well, I don't have the video, like no videographers or anything. He's like, I'm gonna get it for you. Like, just do it. Like, you just need to do things. Like, you need to stop overthinking your videos. You need to stop overthinking everything. Like, just go and do it. And I just did it. And it's like, and it's like, I was like, but when am I going to ever drop this freestyle? And it's like, he's like, it don't matter. Just have things in the tuck. Have things in the tuck. Just have it. And I'm like, all right. And it's crazy because I was thinking about how am I going to come back? Because, I went like offline for a minute. And I was like, damn, I don't want to come back with just posting a picture. And I really just don't want to put out a single just like that. So it's like, you know what? I'm going to just warm people up because they haven't seen me in a minute. And I got this freestyle there. Thank God I already got it in the tuck, the video in the tuck. Let me just put it out, and then I just put my single right after and everything.
And that works for you though.
It worked out. It worked out pretty well. It worked out pretty well.
And so when you recorded last year, like what? You know what I'm saying? Freestyle. You hold on to it and you listen to it, and it got old to you, which was never old to us.
Yes. I have a lot of songs. All I do is record.
And you're not even talking about, I know you're gearing up towards an album, but there's no, far as like a date with an album right now that's public.
No, it's not public, but we have a date.
Okay, what is it? Because you always tell me stuff.
I can't tell you, but I could
write it down and I'll say it.
No.
Okay, just checking. No.
I can't say it. But the next announcement that I make, just I'm not gonna put out the next thing I'm not gonna put out a single. Well,
right.
If I do put out a single, it's gonna be with the album announcement.
Okay. So you do have a large body of work.
Yes.
Let's just say that if there's, I don't know, 12 songs, 14 songs on the album, how many do you record?
What do you mean?
Like overall, if you pick 12 to 14 songs, how many songs are fully recorded? I recorded 20, I recorded 50.
Probably got like 100, probably like 80, but I got like a lot of songs. I got a lot of songs that I just, some to me is just like a little bit just too outdated. Some to me, I'll probably just do like one verse to it. Some to me, I just got a hook that I really love, but they just like there. Like they're like, I got you there.
Hey, one of our Zoom calls, right, was Zoom interviews. I feel like you lied to us.
But how did you knew? How about that? Question? How the fuck you knew?
How in the fuck do you know what I'm talking about?
Cause it's like, cause how you know?
Right.
How you knew?
What do you think you lied to us about? What do you lie to me about?
The Shakira stuff?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I couldn't tell you. I mean, it's not a place for me to tell. It's her stuff.
Right.
It's her
Yeah.
record.
Hey, dude, as soon as you said, we were like, yeah, the Shakira thing. As soon as you started like, I was like, oh my God, dude.
I couldn't say it's her. It's her record. Like, I couldn't.
Is this it here? She has a collab with Shakira. Now, we were literally doing a for real. And Natalia came up with the question. Natalia was like, she has a collab with Shakira.
So you just came up with that question.
I stay online and I follow you, girl.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
she got the last 4 of your social security number. Just put it that way. All right.
So you know what?
What's up?
I could believe it.
Hey, man, I ask you this. She has a collab with Shakira that's coming soon.
What?
She has a collab with Shakira that's coming soon. For real, or for false?
Who said that? I mean, I would love a collab with Shakira. I would love a collab with Shakira.
Well, I didn't lie. I said I would love a collab with Shakira.
I could say, man, I would love to have a wife.
Didn't lie.
Right? I can say that. Yeah, see, I said I would love to have a wife. I do have a wife. Just the way you said, I would love to have a song with Shakira, and you do have a song with Shakira.
I did.
I can just tell you straight up. I can tell everybody right now, do not rob a bank with you. Because your poker face, we were all like, yeah.
Oh, yeah, my poker face sucks.
Yeah, we were like, oh, yeah, she definitely got
it's
one.
like, I would laugh.
Now, when it comes to like just collaborations and things like that, like you've been on a lot of great songs. You shared collaborations on your end. You jumped on with other people. How do you pick someone that you're working with? You know what I'm saying? Because you've been all over different genres and everything.
Yeah. It just depends on like if I like the song. Cause listen, I'm picky with my songs. I'm definitely picky with other people's songs. So I might collab with big artists, small artists. I don't care. As long as I like the song, like for example, like Fendi the rapper, right? Like it's like she's some girl from like Chicago and everything. And I just loved her song so much. I'm like, I just gotta hop on this. Like I love it. Like it's my flow, it's my style. Like I need to get on this record. So I just really gotta like love the record.
And why are you, and not that you're supposed to be, but why are you so comfortable with sharing your platform with other female artists as well? Because we don't see a lot of that, or somebody always trying to put, like it's not enough room. But why do you make sure that you also like, nah, I got to get with my girls too?
I mean, it's not like if I like you, I like you. Like if I like you, like I just like you. Like it's not like it's like, oh my gosh,
right.
I make just female unity because it's
right.
it's a lot of F you bitches. Like it's a lot of fuck yeah, a lot of bitches like that ass. But it's like if I like you, like if I like you and I see something in you, like it's like I really want you to win. Like I really want you, like I want you to go there. Like I like you a lot, and I like your music.
Do you also pick people like okay, say for instance like with the Shakira thing, I wouldn't say you lied. I wouldn't call you a liar. But then also with GloRilla, did you work with GloRilla because or do things with GloRilla because she's a liar as well?
But I didn't lie.
Well, this is GloRilla right here. This is GloRilla. When I asked her about that, she's related to Cardi B. This is her
for real.
No, you're not.
Yes, that's my cousin.
No,
that's my cousin.
Black people cousin or cousin. Like you know what I'm saying?
No,
Because you my cousin.
That's my cousin.
So GloRilla is your cousin.
Yeah. Cause
look how you looking around.
Cause like
yep.
Like a lot of people don't know this. Like my there's some serious story. Like my grandfather, he used to like, I don't like to put my family business but he used to push weight and everything. And there was like this one time that like he lived in Tennessee and whatever. So he ain't really told like my grandma that like he was dealing with somebody over there, and then like he had like a kid out there, and like that's GloRilla's dad and everything, so that's what like made us related.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's my cousin.
Yeah. All right, cause damn, I thought it was straight bullshit.
How did you find out?
That damn 23andMe, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I just felt like I just like asked her like, you don't feel like I feel like we just like too much alike or something. Like you get my jokes and everything. She was like, yeah. I'm like, yo, there's something funny. Like there's something funny. Like something really weird. So we just like, we started like, yeah.
That's crazy. Wow. That's cool.
All right. Well, I lost $75 off of that. Yeah. Thank you. Well, let's get back to something that don't cost me any money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So touring and everything now. Are you ready for that too?
Oh yeah, I'm
That
ready.
part? Yeah.
I'm very, very
Did you
ready.
miss anything without being, you know how we say, oh, that's the marquee, you know, the concerts and everything. Did you miss that, or do you like kind of did you enjoy that time away from, because you ran a lot and you damn near had a baby on stage pretty much, because even during the pregnancy you kept going, picking up the bags. Did you enjoy kind of stepping away and not having rider contracts and tours and all that kind of stuff as much, as heavy?
I did enjoy it. And then when I got back, like to like performing and everything, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm nervous again. Like, why am I having so much stage fright? Like, it's like to this day, like, why am I having so much stage fright? Like, I used to do this every single day. So, but I'm ready. I'm ready, but then again, I'm a little nervous because now I have like 2 kids, so it's like I don't know how it feels like to go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, like just on the road. Like even like now, like I'm in LA for like a month, right? But I'm gonna fly my kids out because my daughter's off till the 25th.
Gotcha. Spring break.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, if I could fly, like I was in Miami for a month and I was flying my kids over there every weekend. But like on the road, it's gonna be kind of like hard. Like, oh yeah, keep coming with me every single day. And so I'm a little sad about that because I'm really close with my kids. Like,
yeah, and that's the balance that some people understand, but a lot of us don't understand.
Yeah.
Like I have 2 kids, and my wife is, you know, she's at the house. She got the harder job, to tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? And I could come and do what I have to do, but I can go home every day.
Yeah.
Every day. Like when you're on the road, it's like
yeah. And then people just be thinking
loud
like, oh,
environments.
but you're rich. You could get like school teachers and everything. And it's like, that's not real life. Like my kids have real activities. Like my son is in boxing. My daughter's in piano classes, dancing classes and everything. Like, oh, it's more than just having a school teacher on the road.
Right.
Like it's just,
and taking them out of every venue and
taking them out,
buses.
yes. Like it's like they're real kids. They're real kids. They do real kid stuff. And but you know what? It's a sacrifice.
There's a lot of you that you give to us publicly, you know, and especially with the device now. You know, everybody's on this. Everybody got an opinion. Everybody got a thought. Where do you find your privacy at?
I actually do have a lot of privacy.
Yeah.
Because I do give a lot, but there's a lot that people just don't know at all.
And that's what you give by choice.
Yeah, that's what I give by choice. Like, it's like some people think they know me, but do you really know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you really know? Like, it's a lot that be happening behind the scenes of my life and everything, and it's just like people just will never know. Like, I'll let you know what I want you to know, or sometimes when I have an outburst, you might know because I'm having an outburst,
Right, yeah.
not because somebody told you. Like, oh, somebody told me that this. Well, I don't know who told you about the Shakira. But
Right. Well, the Shakira thing, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just what Natalia does, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But sometimes I do be wondering, like, I'm not going to say I regret, but sometimes I do be wondering, like, it's like, damn, did I give people too much of me? Like, that's why I be feeling like, it's like, you know what? I gave y'all too much of me. And that's why I feel like sometimes people feel like they're too comfortable of, like, wanting things from me, suggesting things from me, or feel too comfortable of thinking that they know me, or feel like too comfortable to thinking, like, they could play with me, or feel like they're just too comfortable of, like, trying me. Like, it's like, I feel like people know that I'm a person that I like to cut the hatchet right there. So sometimes I just feel like people like feel like I know if I could say something to Cardi, or I know if I say this and that about Cardi or her man or her family or for this, I know I'm gonna get a response from her. So I feel like I also got too comfortable of my reactions. And I feel like I shouldn't have given people a lot of me. Like a lot of me. Right. Even sometimes I be wanting to help people. So me wanting to help people backfires on me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like I would tell you something, I'm being honest about something, and then like y'all will use it against me. And it's like, you see, now I ain't telling y'all nothing.
Do you feel like everything, even though everything is big, do you feel like personally you're getting smaller? Like the people that you talk to, the people that you could so-called trust, do you feel like that circle is getting smaller?
Kind of, sort of. My circle always kind of been like really small though. Like I always had like a small circle. Like if something comes out of me, I could probably find out. I probably already know who said it because it's like my circle is that small, and like everybody in my life is like divided in groups. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like these are my work people, These are my family and friends. And then I got different types of friends. You know what I'm saying? These are my day ones. These are my gossip friends.
Gotcha.
These are my going out friends. These are my gang friends.
Right.
Like it's like I have like different type. Like everybody is like in a group. In my mind, that's how my mind works. Like in my mind, my mind is like
you got like little file cabinets.
I got file cabinets in my head.
Is being an entertainer and being as known as you are, Cardi, is it a gift and a curse?
It is a gift and a curse. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the gift is I never have to make a line, honey.
Right. Go ahead now. Right. You say you never have to what?
I don't gotta make no lines. Like I'm always like, it's like I go to a restaurant, like my food is served first. Like,
hey man, you know your privilege.
Yeah.
You gotta be aware.
Yeah.
When people say, "Oh, there's no white privilege," I'm like, you don't understand what privilege is. Like you understand.
Oh, honey,
your
I
privilege.
take all advantage. Like I'm going to a family. I'm going through something with my family, right? Like I have a family member that they're very sick, and I be telling them like FaceTime me right now. I want to talk to the doctors right now because it's like once you show your face card, it's like y'all gonna take care. Y'all gonna take care. Like even one time, like no, it was last year. My grandmother got sick, and we was taking turns in the hospital, and they had her like in this room with a curtain. Sharing it with another old lady the old lady was just tripping, like, but you know, she's older. And as soon as I got in there, they gave my grandma a room by herself upstairs. And it's like, you see?
Yeah. And you gotta
loving me.
And you gotta know your privilege.
Yeah.
Can you walk into like a basketball game or a concert and know that you don't have to have a ticket?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. Do you do that?
So rich. Oh my God.
But you'll do that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And you know where that come from too, Cardi? That come from not having a lot. I think like with mine, like still I'll go to a restaurant and if somebody say, "Oh, I got you." There's times when I got it, but if they say, "Oh, I got you," I'm like, "All right, cool."
I mean, it really depends though. Like, it's like I like one thing about me. I like to give tips. I don't like when people feel like it's like, "Oh yeah, I give it to you." Like, it's no.
Right.
No. Here's your money. Like, here's some money. Like, it's like, all right.
But you're definitely not waiting in line at Olive Garden.
Oh no, I'm not trying to wait in line.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to wait in line.
Right.
But, I mean,
do you go to the front, or you got somebody like my guy Jose? We got Big over here. You know what I'm saying? Or do you walk up?
It depends, cause I'm very spontaneous. Like sometimes, like I could be in the house. I always have a driver outside, and it's like I don't got time to be waiting for security, or I don't got time to be waiting for somebody. I need to eat right now, so I'm going out right now. So sometimes we just go. I be hoodied up.
Can you disappear? Do you have one of them outfits where you know how to disguise yourself?
Hell yeah, all the time. Black hoodie. I don't care if the pandemic is over. I still wear a mask. I do not care.
Gotcha. Hey, and you say you have a driver outside. Have you gotten your driver's license yet?
No, I haven't had time. I haven't had time.
What do you mean you haven't had time?
No, because I haven't.
You're
and
Cardi B. You can walk into the DMV.
Help me. No, but I don't. That's one another thing. I do not want to just walk to the DMV and just get like thing. Like, it's like I need to pass it because. It's like, okay, you could fake pass it, but it's like, well, you can't fake pass it when you're on the road and you don't know shit. You don't know the sign.
Can you drive, Cardi?
I mean,
because we don't want you to fake pass. Like, we don't want you to get your license on a hookup.
I know how to drive, like, when the streets are not busy, but I have never been, like, on a highway. I'm scared. I think I'll be like, all right. You know what? I'll probably be like, all right, you start driving. You drive when I'm on my way to hit a bridge. I never did that, but I have drove, like, around, like, the blocks.
How many cars do you have, Cardi?
A couple. I have a lot. I haven't seen half of my cars like in such a long time.
Can I have one?
Well, I need to make a little bit of money from it.
Yeah, I'll buy something off of you. You know, this is my 30-year anniversary for radio. Just give me one. Okay, all right. Well, we'll talk about it afterwards. It's crazy that you got you got beautiful cars.
Yeah, but you know what? Even like Kiari, like I haven't seen him drive in a long time. I feel like we just got.
Yeah, and you have drivers. And dude, is your main residence like in New York?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you really getting around.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not gonna drive. And why would you? Hey man, we're going into now another political year, and I know at one point you really held a lot of ground when it came to politics. Will you be as vocal if it's necessary this go around?
No.
Right.
I don't like nobody.
Right.
But I feel like I already feel like Donald Trump is gonna win.
Right.
Like,
yeah,
he gonna
man.
win.
Get ready, huh? That's why I tell people too. If you're not a Trump supporter, whatever it is, you just even Biden, whoever's in there, you just got to do what you're gonna do anyway. Like, I'm not worried. I'm not waiting for nobody to take care of me.
Yeah.
I'm not putting all my faith in the government. I just know that I got Veronica, Jade, and Jaden.
Yeah.
Frontline and all my family. I got to take care of.
Yeah, but I mean, like you just see it. Like you see that. I feel like you could just see that he has like a strong chance of winning. I've even been keeping up because I already feel like he already gonna win. You got people that didn't support him. They had such a bad past 4 years that it's just like, oh yeah, we're just gonna vote for Trump.
Might as well, or not vote at all.
Yeah, or not vote at all. I'm not voting at all.
Yeah, already though.
I'm not voting at all.
I heard that. Well, I'm gonna vote. You know, and you know why? Just because. No. Yeah. So if somebody asked me, I'll be like, oh yeah, I did vote.
No, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I didn't vote. I'm not gonna vote
I heard that.
unless we have like a real bigger, stronger candidate. But I just feel like it's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna be this year. It's just gonna be like a two people type stuff. It wasn't like the last time. Like the last time we had like a lot of choices and everybody was excited. This time it's like no.
Yeah, I don't believe it anymore. You know, I'll still pay attention to it, and I'll still keep my, I'll keep a focus on it. But with whoever wins, I still gotta survive. So.
Yeah, like whoever wins, I have this vision, but I know I wouldn't be able to make it come true. But I do have a vision that I would love to make it come true.
What is it?
You see, I don't wanna talk about it. I don't want to talk about it, but I always do have a vision. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell you about my vision, right?
Okay.
I want to do the everybody eat act. Like, everybody eat act.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like...
Everybody eat.
Everybody
all
eat.
Eating.
Like, everybody eat. Because it's like, I don't understand why, not children, but like people that want to go to college. I don't understand why people that go to college have to suffer the most. Like, even when I went to college, right? Even when I went to college, like, I did not have money like that to buy food at all. I didn't have money to buy food at all. And it's just like, they will give you like a nice little check for financial aid, but the check for financial aid is just like, come on now. Like, it's like you got to buy like 5-6 books that cost like $300. Then you got to buy your monthly Metro card that is like $90. And it's just like it's like just how they give EBT cards. For the people in needs, I feel like it's like why can't y'all just like give like those type of monthly cards for people that want education? Like the only way that this country is gonna survive is with education, and I just feel like there should be monthly checks, food, EBT cards, and everything.
Everybody eats.
Everybody eats.
Can we throw in there everybody gets some kind of medical card too? Why you?
That's never. I feel like that's never gonna happen.
Okay.
Like I used to campaign for that. But
Well,
I feel like that's never gonna happen.
Everybody eats not gonna happen either. If you could shitting on mine.
No, because you know what?
Oh, I took it too personal.
No.
Oh, my bad. I took it personal.
No,
okay. Sorry about that.
Because you know why I feel that way? Because like 5 years ago, I was campaigning for that.
Yeah.
But it's bigger than just. It's bigger than just like saying that. It's just like it's billion-dollar companies type of things that they're just not going to allow it to make it happen. Right.
It's too much.
So it's just like it's beyond political stuff. It's beyond it's more about the people that really runs the world.
Yeah, and they say that the problem is not in the cure. Like the cure, they're like, man, we can't cure that stuff. It's in keeping you sick.
It's in the keeping you sick. And you know what? This country do. You see, you took me to another black hole. I really feel like that this country keeps you sick on purpose. They have to. Like, I just went to Colombia, and it's like, this is crazy, right? Like, I went to Colombia, and I ate, like, the KFC, the McDonald's, and everything, and it was so fresh.
Different, huh?
It was so fresh. It felt like they just cut the chicken in the back. And then, like, it's like, it was so good that when I came back to America, like, I craved it. It was terrible. It tastes like plastic. And then it made me, take a big shit. Like, it's like, oh, I forgot why I haven't ate KFC in a long time. Like, it makes me shit. But it didn't make me shit in fucking Colombia.
Hey, man, you know what's crazy about that? When you eat something so fresh, sometimes you think something's wrong with it. When you go to other countries, you're like, oh, it don't taste the same. You're like, because...
But it was fresh. It was delicious. And then when I came back here and I ate the same thing, it got me sick. And it's just like, yo, this country... in every shape or form is keeping us sick. It's keeping us sick. And it's like, that's that $1 billion shit.
Hey, Cardi, how is it having all eyes on you and everyone know who you are? Like, say for instance, like, can you just, and you've been talking about, taking a shit. I know it sounds crazy, but can you just go into a restroom at a restaurant and blow it up?
Sometimes that could be a little bit embarrassing. Yeah. So it's like I try to avoid that. Like, right. I try to avoid that. Right. But if I gotta do it, I gotta do it. Right. I don't give a fuck. I just don't want nobody to know.
Yeah, because I'm just one like everybody, because all eyes are on celebrities.
Yeah.
All eyes are on you. And now with this, the camera, everything and everybody, it's just this goofy shit that goes on.
Yeah.
Now. Everybody's on gotcha. Are you, and I don't know how worried you are about cancel cultures and things like that. Do you find yourself like having really put your mental editor on even more so because how sensitive things are now?
Yeah, I mean that's why I just disappeared for a long time, because I feel like fame stripped me from myself, and now I'm like being back to myself. Like, like there's a lot of like music critics that just be like, Cardi is scared to drop an album. She's scared to drop music. And it's like, no, I'm scared to do everything. I'm scared to I'm scared to talk about politics. I'm scared to talk about my life. I'm scared to talk about anything, because it's like I'm scared to even post a picture because I'm just so tired of people just criticizing and saying something. Like, even like when I post a picture, like, I'm gonna give you an example, right? Like, I just told somebody yesterday, right? I disappeared for like a month on the internet, right? And then I got caught going on a date to a restaurant, and I was covering my face. Mm-hmm. I was covering my face because I was making out in the car and I was doing nasty stuff, and then I have red lipstick everywhere. So I was covering my face. The next day people were saying like, it's like, yeah, she got another nose job. She got another nose job. And it's like, this is why I'm just like afraid to even post a picture or to even give y'all anything, because it's just like, y'all just make people afraid to do anything.
And then when you give something, they want more, or they take it and run with it. Then when you don't give, they make it up.
Yeah, they make it up. Like I said, oh yeah, they made a crazy story up about me. They made a crazy story up about me. Like the other day when I went out, and it's like, this is why I don't even want to go out. Like, like it's like y'all just be making things up, and it's like, I'm like, should I address it? And it's like, no. You want to know why? Because whether I address it or not, it's going to become another story. It's not going to stop right there. It's going to become another story, or it's going to become another liar, or it's going to become another this. And it's like, no, you know what? Live with it. I don't care anymore.
How hard is it being a famous couple?
It's hard.
Yeah. Because being a couple anyway is hard.
Yeah. Yeah, especially me, because I'm very sporadic. I'm very sporadic. So it's just like, yeah.
Hold on, what am I hearing?
I'm like, hey, that was me. No,
okay. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, I'm very sporadic and everything. So it's a little bit like hard. It's hard, but.
And when you say sporadic, explain.
Like, it's like, all right, like, it's like sometimes when I feel like, oh, you want to play with me? Watch what I'm going to do right now.
Oh, and then you take it, you probably take something public, or as opposed to no one cares about like Jose and his wife at the moment. Like, they can have a situation.
Why you always playing with him? Even in the elevator.
Okay, no one, because this is my partner of years, but no one is worried about he and Jennifer's relationship.
Yeah. But and that is true, because I feel like people especially do be caring about me and Offset a lot, because sometimes I will see a couple going through the same thing that we're going through, and people don't even try to investigate. But when it is me and him, they go up and down, reaching up and down, going side and side, like whatever. But it's like, it is what it is. Like,
what do you feel when people say it comes with the business?
What that mean?
Like, oh, you're famous. It comes with being famous.
No, and yeah, okay.
No, it doesn't.
And it doesn't. Like, cause I'm a regular person. Like, I cry regular tears. I probably cry more than a regular. I probably cry more than a regular person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I'm just a regular person. People just be like, oh, but you're famous. It's okay for you to have mental trauma. Right. It's okay for your feelings to be hurt. It's okay for you to be stripped down. It's okay. Like, it's like if you have somebody, right? If you have a friend, right? And it's like, are you putting down your friend every single day for everything that they do? Like, do you do that to your coworkers? So it's like, imagine me getting online and y'all stripping me down for everything, for my talent, for the way I look, for the way I talk, for the way I breathe, for the way the only thing that people can't say about me is my motherhood, because y'all can't even see my motherhood. But it's like I could only imagine if I'd be like, yeah, I did macaroni and cheese from the box. Ah!
From the box.
So it's just like that's not an easy thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just not an easy thing. And I feel like I have lost myself and I'm regaining myself, but I feel like I haven't lost myself in a way that other people have. Like, this is why some artists, they start developing like mental issues and start doing drugs and everything. And some people just be like, oh, but I would never do drugs. And it's like, shit, I don't blame these motherfuckers.
Right.
This is a lot.
Yeah. And that's what people say. Oh, you signed up for it. And it's like, no, you don't sign up for that.
I didn't sign up for this
people
pain.
think that the skin is supposed to be thicker. I remember years ago when I knew that the internet and social media was crazy, it was a picture of an artist. And the artist there was a picture of the artist and the son. The son is beautiful.
Yeah.
They tore this artist's son apart. What's the stroller the baby was in?
Yeah.
Everything was a problem. And that day, that really turned me off from social media. Like, I've never been on Facebook.
Everything.
Like,
and you know what I don't be liking? Like, when somebody get like killed in a very like crazy way, and then people be like, oh, well, they shouldn't have been doing that. Like, oh, well, they shouldn't. And it's like, what do you mean, oh, well? Like, they're dead.
Man.
Like y'all have lost every type of compassion. Like, people have lost every type of compassion. Like, it's just like, damn, is this really the world that we have lived in? And I don't know, like, this generation to me is a little bit.
What have you learned from sharing either a lot, so much, or too much?
It could sometimes backfire on you. I feel like it could backfire on you totally. Like, it's like it
And
totally
you've had
backfired.
that, Nini?
Many times.
Right.
Many times. Many times.
Yeah. Does it make you go into social media or anything now a little different? Because you still, anyone that's in here, you have emotions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so I don't know what I'm going to do tonight, let alone next week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you do have, but does it make you hesitate a little bit more? Because I know you're also a protector.
Yeah.
You know, and we've had a conversation about how, you know, people can come at you, but don't come at my sister. It's different.
Yeah.
When you come at my sister, there's a protection.
Yeah.
Do you find yourself being that protector too when it comes to your relationship?
I'm a protector in
Period.
everybody. And that's why I feel like people like to poke at like the people that I love the most. Like just yesterday, they was poking at my friend, at my best friend. And I really wanted to get on live and like just violate, because it's like, y'all don't even know. Like, what are y'all talking about? Or like sometimes people just automatically, if they want to hurt my feelings, it's like they're gonna like trying to pick on Offset and everything. And it's like, I feel like when they can't get to me, they try to get like to my friends or like, you know, my partner and everything. They used to do that a lot with my kid and stuff, like to the point that it's like that was driving me crazy. Like Like, I just had like thoughts of like stabbing repeatedly people, because it's like, don't play with my fucking kid.
Hey, dude, and that's the way I am. Like, I'm real gun shy about putting my kids up.
Yeah.
I don't post my wife. My wife know. My wife know it's her birthday, and I love you. And I'm coming home and I'm doing this and this is what we're going to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't post like my sisters, because it's a different thing if you say something about my family.
Yeah.
Or someone that I love. And plus if you just internet banging, like if you just somewhere, and I would love for you to come to me
right,
and say something to me in my face, and I guarantee you 9 times out of 9.5 you wouldn't.
You wouldn't. Like,
Yeah.
You definitely wouldn't. And it's so hard.
Yeah. Have you met anyone live that you knew was talking shit and you're like,
Not like a troll.
Okay.
I haven't really met a troll. I have met artists that like, it's like, yo, what you mean by that? What you mean by that? I have definitely like.
Yeah, your walk-up game is a mess, huh? You will walk up, huh?
I walk and call. Because it's like I don't really be having time to see. I don't really have time like to see people,
address it all
like at that time and everything. Like, it's like, and I'm not gonna like, oh, everybody just think like, oh, I'm gonna go to an event, I'm gonna be like a mess. Like, it's like, if I feel I feel that you said something or you did something, I'm gonna find your number that day and I'm gonna call you and I'm gonna ask you like, what's the problem?
And you've done that.
All the time.
Right. You put up something on social media, and I'll read this. There's a video that you put up where you say, I want to apologize to my fans. To my fans, to myself, and to the people that love me for losing myself. Just losing myself and not being myself because of negative things that put me in a wall.
Yeah. Yeah, because, I was seeing my fans complain for a very long time, and it got to the point that it's like, you see, this is why I gave you too much. But then again, it's like I can't be mad at my fans because that's what I got y'all used to.
Right.
So it's like I can't even be mad at that because I got y'all used to that. And then like I just feel like my fans just keep saying like, you see, this is why I can't mess with her. She don't put no music out. She don't do this. She don't do no content. She don't do that. And it's just like, I feel like there was an understanding that it's like, it's not even about music and it's not even about content. Like, I'm literally going through something mentally. Like, I'm literally scared. Like, when you put your foot in the pool and it's like when you jump and it's like the water's cold, you just want to get out. Like, that's just me. I want to get out. I want to get out the pool.
Or not jump in at all.
Or not jump in at all. But it's like, I got to let that fear go.
Do you have anxiety?
I feel like I haven't got diagnosed, but
Right.
I definitely feel like I got anxiety. But it's like, anxiety ain't got you here, baby girl. Like, get over that. Like, how am I giving my friends advice and I can take my own advice?
You sound like me.
Like,
This is what you need to do.
This is what you need to do and you're not doing it.
But sometimes when you give someone advice or something, you're talking to yourself too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Ooh,
talking to
that's
yourself.
good.
Yeah, and sometimes when I tell somebody something like, and it's been many times where I'm like, man, and I tell the person, I'm talking to me. I'm talking to me too.
Yeah.
Because I'm a procrastinator. I got so many of these things called patterns.
Yeah.
But and I'll sit up and I'll say, man, okay, oh boy, as a coach, I can get the team together.
Yeah.
As a player, I'm like, I don't know about this one. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and I do get in my own way.
Yeah.
And that's why, and it's crazy because even the conversation that I'm having with you, it's like I'm asking you because I'm like, okay, yep, I'm in the same place. I'm in the same place. And it's crazy because, and with your success or anyone, it's not like there's a light switch. Like, oh, I'm gonna turn it on full blast today. Then I want to turn it off. I want to turn it off. And you can't.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because you want something in your life and you got it and you get more and you're living it, but it's like shit. Sometimes the price you pay too.
Yeah.
And sometimes people, not to sound crazy, but sometimes people pay with their lives or pay with their health. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's crazy. That's why I say, man, people love you and stay strong, but back away too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Back away, because this shit, they eat you alive, man, and you'll become a hashtag.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll become a hashtag. Do you still have fun though? Do you go out like?
Oh yeah, I definitely have fun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I'm not a person.
Is it fun being Cardi B?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Right. Do
Yeah.
you know people look at you?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I do have fun. Like, I do have a good balance.
Mhm.
Like, I do have a good balance. I have a lot of friends and I have a lot of family. So it's like, I do have a very strong support system. Like, I'm just not like an alone person.
Right.
And I could say that, like, the people that work with me, they just don't work with me for my money. Like, it's like, I know that the people that work with me, like love down. My family love me down. My friends love me down. Like, when I be having like a mental breakdown, like my friends be like, I'm gonna go over there right now, or my family gonna go over there like right now. So I'm never alone. That's a good thing. I'm never alone.
Do you know that, like, when you put on an outfit, do you know, oh, this gonna kill him?
Oh yeah, all the time, honey.
Go ahead now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never get that. I'm just like, like even when I put on this shit that I'm wearing today, I was like, oh, this ain't gonna kill nobody. You know what I'm saying? When you have on an outfit, like there was something where I think it was was it in workout gear? Or if you do like a red carpet or something, what do you do with those outfits that's almost look like they're one and done that you can't repeat because it went viral?
I keep them in the archive. I need to start selling a whole bunch of things because I feel like I have a lot. I have 2 warehouses. Like, why do I have 2 warehouses? I have one out here. I have one in New York. Like, why?
Of stuff that you don't even wear anymore or just packed in there?
Just
You
in there. I don't wear no more.
Chris Brown had an estate sale. He sold all his stuff at his house. Don't invite nobody to your house because it was crazy. But why you don't just go and open it up and just have people walk through and sell it?
I just haven't had the time.
Give me the keys. I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? I'll do it for 25% on top of it. You ain't doing nothing with it anyway.
I haven't had the time.
Right. Do you have time to do regular things like cook? Of course you don't have time to get a license.
No.
You already told us
I
that.
hate cooking.
Really?
I know how to cook.
Are you a foodie?
I'm a foodie.
Okay.
But I just don't like to cook. Because I you know what? I think I got ADHD. I'm not diagnosed, but I think.
Right.
Because that's the only thing. That's the only thing that can happen. Like, I just don't I don't have the patience to do it. I don't have the patience to do it. That's a really bad thing, huh?
And because now you got somebody that can.
Yeah.
There's certain things that we did out of just necessity because we had to. And now you're in the have to, now you're in the want to.
Yeah.
You know, do I want to? Do I want to?
But it do when you cook something though,
I cook
and everybody's
every day.
like, damn, that was good. It does feel good, but it's like, oh, you enjoy it.
Yeah, I cook every day.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I love cooking. I'm the cook in the house. I love it.
You see, but that's the thing. I don't love to do it.
Okay.
When I love to do something, I could do it. I do not love cooking.
Is there anything that you spent money on that you could look back and say, why in the fuck did I buy that?
A lot of jewelry. Mm-hmm. It's like, why did I buy this? Like, I don't even wear this. And I lost it. Oh. I lost it.
How did you lose your jewelry? Or some of it?
I don't know.
Damn.
I don't know. I just be leaving stuff. I'm unorganized.
Right. Have you ever left anything in a hotel, or do
Yes.
assistants got to go back and grab stuff?
Yeah. Like it was a point. Like, I bought a watch for 2 years because I lost 2 Pateks in 1 year.
How much those things cost?
A lot.
No, tell me, because I don't know.
Like 150 type stuff. Like, that was like around 2018, 19. I ain't bought watches for 2 years because of that. Like, it's like I'm never going to buy a watch again. Never gonna buy a watch, but I did. But
right. But at that time, you meant it.
But I meant it, and I didn't buy watches for a long time. Like, I just didn't.
Do you know where you lost them at? Or
in a
where
hotel. In a hotel.
Damn.
Because it's like, those are the times that, like, it's like
right,
traveling every single day. Hurry up. Blah, blah, blah. I didn't want to talk about it. I get
Do you fly private, or you still fly commercial? On some stuff?
I do both.
Okay.
I really, really
How do you
both.
feel about these plane doors flying off and wheels coming off and everything?
I don't even want to don't even think about that. But you know what? That's why I feel safer, like, flying with more people, because it's like,
right, we all
like,
going.
it's like
numbers.
We all going.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, I know they could care less. I know they could care less if it's only 8 people, but if it's 150 people, they got to be more careful.
Let me tell you what's fucked up about that at the same time too, though. What's messed up about that? Say, for instance, all of us got on a plane or a train, whatever it is. Let's say all of us. Mm-hmm. Everybody in this room, everybody on this floor, right? Mm-hmm. And something happened to us. Worst case scenario, we all pass. You know what the news will say? Cardi B passed today.
Sorry.
Yeah. It'll be messed up. You know, that's why, dude, I want my, and not sounding crazy or, oh, it's coming. I want my own day. You know what I'm saying? Because let me tell you what I mean by I want my own day. All right. Do you know that Farrah Fawcett? Do you know who Farrah Fawcett is?
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
Charlie's Angels. Do you know that Farrah Fawcett and Michael Jackson died the same day?
I didn't.
Google that.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
Yep. So Farrah
Really?
Fawcett died, and in the morning there was
didn't.
like Charlie's Angel superstar. Farrah Fawcett
And
dies.
she's huge.
And 3 hours later, it was like Farrah Fawcett. Whoa, get this shit out of here. Michael Jackson just died. Yeah.
Yep.
So I want like, you know what I'm saying?
Have you ever watched that movie that she played, that mother that killed her kids?
Yes.
Like, she's an incredible actress, and it's like, damn, Michael Jackson.
Yeah. If it had been, yeah. Hey man, when we first, I remember it was like the baby shower that we did our own for Little Culture, right?
Yeah.
And we got a Little Culture a gift and everything. Do you still have that Matter Daddy?
It's somewhere in the story.
Oh, okay. You do?
I have a lot of things. I have a lot.
But like the Matter Daddy, not the one that we gave you, because I remember you were saying you had a Matter Daddy.
Yeah. Listen, my mom, she probably has it somewhere, because my mom, she's like, I won't say she's a hoarder, but she just always.
But this was for you.
Yeah. No, but my
Because
mom.
you took a picture with one, right?
Yeah, but my mom runs everything.
Not the horse, but the other one that's the Matter Daddy.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
What the hell's a matter, Daddy?
Nothing's wrong. Nothing's the matter. I'm doing all right. You know what I'm saying?
What's the matter, Daddy?
No, I'm doing cool. I just love having this conversation with you, but nothing's the matter. You know what I'm saying? And Offset, pause. He gonna get mad. You know, he could be here just calling me matter, just calling me daddy.
What the hell does the matter, Daddy?
Nothing's the matter.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm like, I don't know what the hell is that.
Right.
I'm like, is that like a bassinet?
Right.
What is that?
Hey man, we see now that Beyonce got a country album out.
Uh-huh.
How do you feel about just different genres like that as well? Because you've tapped into everything, you know, English, Spanish. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you feel about when people broaden their horizons and spread their wings like that?
I love that because, like, me personally, I love funk music. Like, I love funk music, and I love, you know, I love a lot of Spanish music. So it's just like, I mean, even when I tap in with bongos, it was like it pissed me off because bongos is like funk, and I want to let people know funk is not Spanish. It's Brazilian music, and I love that record, like, cause I love funk music, and people was like, "What is this? What is this? What does bong means?" And it's like I was like, but I love it, but
Damn.
I do love to tap in like different music, like I love that more than everything, and it's just like if you could do so, it's like. Good for you, cause goddamn, like I feel like I'm not in that level yet.
Hey man, when you and Megan dropped WAP,
Yeah.
that killed the world.
Yeah,
People were saying WAP that had no idea what WAP was.
right.
Did y'all know that going in, like, oh, we about to kill them with this?
No, I didn't thought it was gonna be like
Oh, my
that
Lord.
big. I didn't even know that WAP was gonna be like a big
Who
it's actually a
came
word
with
now.
that?
Yeah.
Who came with the acronym WAP, and who came with the title? Like, who came with that?
It's like because the song is just like WAP, WAP, WAP. It's like the word that was like being said the most. So I was like, just call it. I'm just calling it like call it WAP, like
Damn, I
WAP.
like that.
Sometimes I'll be on.
I love when people found out what it was. You know what I'm saying?
It's
when
like
people-
it makes sense. Like wet ass pussy.
yeah, I guess it would. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? To anybody that know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's crazy because I be struggling with like finding names to songs. But like WAP was like
low hanging
WAP.
fruit. Yeah. So now when we fast forward or when we in present time today, it's like you and people, it's so easy when people say, oh, she in her bag. But do you feel like, oh yeah, I'm in?
Oh
This
no,
is
I'm
it.
in my bag, honey. I'm in my bag. I'm so deep in my bag, like a grandma with a peppermint.
Word?
Yeah, I'm a green peppermint. I'm deep in there. You gotta search me because there's a lot of red peppermints, but I'm the green peppermint one.
Yeah.
That's how deep I am. You gotta, cause that's how I'm deep in it. Hell yeah.
And with the new single Enough / Miami, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is that to you?
It's a record that I like, but I feel differently about the record now. Because when I did the record, I was very angry. But now, like, I'm not as angry anymore. So I feel it now like it's a fun record, not like an angry record.
Right.
I was angry when I did it.
But going in, it was like, okay, it was therapeutic because you felt something and you're like, this is that record for the time I feel right now.
I don't like saying therapeutic because
Right,
sometimes
okay.
when I do music, when I have a certain feeling, it doesn't feel like it's like, oh, I feel so much better that I wrote this song about how I feel. I feel like it's like, damn, I really want to kill somebody. This song makes me want to kill somebody.
Even more, huh?
Y'all gotta die.
Right. Tell us how you really feel. Yeah. She was like, yeah, I wrote the record and I'm even more fucking pissed off.
Yeah, I'm more mad.
Like, yeah, like shit. Like even just in the booth, I'm angry. What do you love most about it? About Enough / Miami.
What I love about it is just like the things that I'm saying on it. Like it's like that's how it's like kind of funny. You know, I like doing like comedic bars and stuff like that. And it's like I have it in there. I like the energy. I like that it's club energy. I love making club music because I came from that scene. Like that's my scene. Like club music, period. And it's like I go to the club a lot. So I want to hear that when I go out. So
I remember you saying at one point, and it was like we're not making anything for the clubs right now.
yeah.
You know, and it felt like we weren't. At one point, it just got
I got attacked, and then people started saying then people started saying it, and it's like, you see, why y'all always gotta attack me when I say something?
Yeah, and then they come back there and say you right, but it's not you that's right.
It's not me that's right.
Right.
It's not me that's right, but I was right.
Yeah, man. So you feel like sometimes, man, instead of saying like we need something for the clubs, did you feel like, okay, I'll make something, and we need more summer anthems as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Is enough / Miami? Is that what you feel like? Okay, yeah, this is a summer one.
I mean, it really depends on how the people feel and take it. Cause I really thought that Bongos was gonna have people shaking their ass, and people was like, "What is this? This is something different. What is this? Is this Mexican?" It's like, it's not even Spanish. It's funk. It's funk.
And you so you had a different, you had an expectation, and it wasn't what you thought. But even though Bongos went though,
it did win.
Yeah,
it did win, but it was just a little bit too different for people.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? That's why I will never regret it though. Like, I don't care how people take it or not, because it's like, this is what I like to do. Like, this is what I like. This is what I like. I like it. When I heard Bongos, the beat, I love that beat. So it's like, it's what I like. And I was like, I cannot stop thinking about what people like or not. Like, it's like, I didn't went in the first time to a studio thinking about you, her. I thought about what I was doing that day. That day, I was going to go to a strip club. I was going to strip. And I said, I need all my money makers, bring that cash out. I need all my... Like that's what I said, and it's like, that's what I like, and I'm gonna do and talk what I like. I'm gonna pick the beats that I like. I want to say what I want to say, and it's like, if you don't like it, you don't like it. Like,
you're there now.
I'm
right?
there now,
and you were there before Invasion of Privacy and before Bodak Yellow, before the blow up.
Mm-hmm.
At any point did you find yourself not even dropping the music, but even in your head, oh, I need a radio hit. I needed this hit. I needed that. Did you find yourself trying to super serve all those things too?
It wasn't really much of like a radio hit or anything, because you know what's so crazy? I almost felt bad for winning too much. Yeah, and it's like that is so ridiculous. And it's like, because people try to make me feel bad that I was winning too much. And it's like, I'm like, all right, so let me do these type of songs. And then it's like, when I started doing these type of songs, they started running with my formula. Right. And it's like, you know what? I cannot let people I cannot let people get in my head, because it's like that's what they want me to do. Like,
yeah,
they want me to stop doing certain things.
I tell people, never apologize for your success.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like oh, I'm too blessed. Like, no.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And especially if you put that work in as well.
Yeah.
And we look at the glitz and the glamour.
Yeah.
Nobody look at the flights, the tiredness, the balance.
Nope.
No one looks at that.
Yeah, because it's like, yeah, I make it look easy, but it's like, it's not.
Yeah, man. I remember.
It's really, really not.
I was somewhere, and I don't know where you were, but you were pregnant. And I remember, dude, you was up there performing, and I was like, dude, my feet hurt. I was like, dude, my back hurt, and I'm in the audience. Like,
yeah,
you give a lot to this game.
Yeah, and you know what? I when I just put out this freestyle and everything, a lot of people said that, like, it's like, oh, but you know, Cardi stopped doing music and everything, and I feel it's because she was never really passionate about this. She never cared about this, and it's like, you're really actually wrong. Actually, the reason why I haven't put out music is not because I ever stopped. It's because I'm too passionate that I overthink too much. I'm overthinking my accent. I'm overthinking if this beat is a very different beat that nobody ever heard. I'm overthinking the things that I'm saying. So it's like, I'm extremely passionate, and that is the issue. Nobody's seeing me because I'm not every single day on live. Like, it's like, yeah, I'm in the studio, but I'm in the studio every single goddamn day. Like, every single day I'm in the studio. Like, it's like, and people are like, yeah, she was never passionate about it. It's like, what are you talking about? I went to a school for music. Like, I went to a school for music. This always been my dream. And if you don't think I'm passionate because I haven't put out music, no, I'm passionate because I became too passionate that I got in my head. I got in my head about everything, even the thing that I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about political issues. Like, I'm passionate about all of that. But it's like, I got too much in my head. Y'all ate me up too much. I just want to, like, I just want to go to a little cottage in a forest.
Right.
I just want to be in a cottage with my kids.
Yeah.
Like, far, far away from
Do
y'all.
you still feel like that sometimes? Like,
sometimes.
Yeah.
But it's like, who's going to cook?
Right. Hey, man, that's like when I was 5 years old, I ran away. As soon as I hit the ground, I was like, where am I going?
Yeah, where am I?
I'm already hungry. Like, what am I going to do here? But yeah, and that's the reality of it, man. And it's not about complaining or, because people think they wish they had it.
Yeah.
And sometimes you don't, or you got to
Yeah.
take it all. You know, and I tell people as well, man, and I'm not nowhere as successful as anyone that come and sit in here. You know what I'm saying? But I tell people, like, if you want certain things, you can't have certain things, bro. This
Yeah.
isn't a buffet.
Yeah.
That you can just say, oh, I'll take this.
Yep.
You got to take everything. You got to take my deceased mother. You got to take my deceased brother. You got to take every problem, ailment, everything that I have. You got to take that.
Yeah.
You got to take my sister's stroke. You got to be in a caretaker. You got to take everything.
Everything.
Not just my VIP pass.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah, man.
Everything. And that's how it is with my friends. Like, it's like that's why I know that I have like good friends, because it's like they don't just take VIP and like you know, the resources that I could get them. It's like y'all gotta get that mental breakdown. Y'all gotta get the y'all gotta get that. So that's why I love the people that I'm around with, because they get that.
You did mention a few times that you did feel like you lost yourself, but you are gaining yourself back. Was there something that you changed in your life or something that you did to really get back there?
I got off social media,
Mm-hmm.
and I just started to realize that it's like, yo, even when I'm off social media, people's talking about me.
Right.
So it's like, whether I'm here or not, they're gonna talk about me. So it's like, what pill you want to take?
Yeah.
Right.
And also, what is the best part for you about being a mom?
The best part for me is everything. Everything. I love everything. Well, I don't like when my daughter be crying. My daughter cries too much. But everything about it, like, just like everything. My kids are so worth everything. They're so funny. They're so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, I make really cute kids.
You do make very cute kids.
Like,
They're
I need to
adorable.
make some more.
It's a pleasure to see you.
Yeah, you already know I gotta leave the block. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Man, no, but you always have. And anytime when we're outside the neighborhood as well, every time I see you, you're always A1. And that's been since our day one. Since I first met you, you've always been the same person with me. And I appreciate it. And I'm so glad to not look over here and look at you in this little screen. And I can see you in person. And I can't wait to see you win.
our artists coming back.
They're
Like,
coming back. They are coming back, man. Yeah, we got a Ye and Ty Dolla $ign tomorrow. That should be very
Ooh, I want to see
interesting.
that myself. I want to see it myself.
Yeah, man. So it should be very interesting. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna come back to her. Like I said, I
Yeah.
listen. I love my what is it? The daddies.
Yeah, yeah. I love my matter daddy.
I love my matter daddy here.